Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Hope you guys are doing amazing. We're back with another weekly reading, so welcome back if you're returning or welcome if you're new. We're going to go over your little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe you're a cross watcher watching for someone else. We're going to go over what's going on in the sky for this week, generally speaking for all of us, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. All right, and happy birthday guys. Let me know in the comments if it's your birthday this week or if it's coming up very soon. Anyways, we're in your season, so you guys are the stars of the show, so happy birthday. All right, so what's going on in the sky this week for us? Okay, so on December 4th, we have Venus moving into Scorpio, so we're gonna feel more drawn towards people, places, things that we can feel emotionally deeply connected to. We don't want anything surface level or like, boring. We want like deep-rooted passion. We may be more interested in like mysteries and like mysticism and like occult things or stuff that's like unknown. It may kind of draw more of our curiosity and our attention. Okay, and then on December 6th, we have Neptune in Pisces going direct, so we're ready to start dreaming again, and it may feel like a time when we can have more imagination, more creativity, more ideas. So this is a time to start dreaming again and allow yourself to like feel and explore all things Pisces and Neptunian. Okay, all right, so let's get straight to your reading, guys. So my beautiful Saggies, what's going on when it comes to your health for this week? Well, for this week, it looks like it's all about going with the flow, taking care of yourself, whether it's like doing self-care, not going too fast, not pressuring yourself too much, just kind of like being on like a vibe and just going with the flow. I don't see you like doing anything intense or anything crazy. I see you actually attracting maybe love and support from the universe, maybe through another person. And when I mean that, I mean it in like maybe like someone to talk to, someone to give you emotional support or emotional comfort. This may be a week where you're just kind of like seeking, or you just want to be like comfortable, cozy, be around people who can like listen to you and kind of match your energy. Okay, there could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who maybe is going to be in your life this week for your health, as like in the meaning like they may be listening to you, giving you advice or talking to you. Maybe it's like, me and you here. I'm kind of like your water sign friend who's just like giving you some pointers or talking to you, giving you some support. I just see you kind of being comfortable, cozy, going with the flow. This may be the week where you're treating yourself to some kind of warm, good beverage, or going to your local coffee shop that you love, or buying a new sweatshirt to keep you cozy, or blanket or something. Health-wise, I feel like you're good as long as you're taking care of your emotions this week, and also staying hydrated, and also just like nurturing yourself, like being kind to yourself when you're feeling in your feelings, or you're feeling sensitive, or just kind of like taking care of all aspects, not just physical health, but like your internal, your emotional health as well. Okay, and sometimes being around certain people like fulfills that. Like sometimes just being, how like you have those people when you're around them, you just automatically feel better, if you're having a bad day, like that kind of vibe. Okay, all right, it's like if you're like cuddling your pet, you just automatically like you can just feel better because you're with someone who like fills up your cup emotionally. Okay, all right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, in this area of life, good news. It looks like something that you may have lost, or something that may have been taken away or misplaced may come back, or you're replacing it in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe let's say someone borrowed something, or someone owed you money. It looks like they're paying you back or returning whatever it is that they borrowed. Or let's say maybe you had you quit a job, or you lost a job. Well, now it looks like you're gonna find another one, or you're gonna get a replacement, or maybe an investment, something went kind of wrong, or you lost some money in some way, shape, or form. You're gonna like gain that back in some way, even if it's not in the same way. It could be in a different way, through a different person or a different opportunity, but you're gaining something back, and probably whatever you're gaining back or whatever change happened is like actually better. Okay, like if you quit a job and you wanted to find another job, this job is probably going to be better for you. Okay, so there is a change that is happening, or a change has already happened, but it may have felt like you lost out, or maybe you were kind of like left out in the cold, or you were feeling kind of alone. Maybe no one was supporting you or helping your dream, your goals, whatever. But now you may receive that support, or you may not feel so alone. And whatever it is that you lost, you're gaining that back, okay? Or it's getting replaced in some way, shape, or form. So this is very, very good news, okay? And yeah, it could even be as simple as like maybe you lost like something valuable, like watch, keys, or like a ID card or something, and then you find it this week, or you're like, oh, it was under my seat, or it was in this folder somewhere. Okay, so good news, if you lost something, you may find it this week, or it's getting replaced in some way, shape, or form. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side, guys, you have here the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so some of you may have air in your chart, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have here the Tower, Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with here, it could definitely be a Scorpio, maybe another water sign like Cancer, Pisces, or maybe air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, it can just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. Okay, so what's going on here? All right, it looks like something has been on your mind, or maybe you've been kind of going back and forth on an idea, on a conversation, or something you want to say, or something that maybe you want to communicate or bring up, but you've been hesitant. You're like, I don't know. You've been kind of like playing around with it in your head, and you're not sure. And this other person here, maybe they've been going through this like internal like worry, or internal like chaos, and like feeling like they're struggling internally in a deep emotional way, because maybe there's something that they want to initiate with you, or like, and it's a big deal to them. It's like an important conversation, or something that maybe for them it takes a lot of courage, or they're like afraid to do, but they really want to because they're feeling it. They feel it in a deep way, and maybe it's something that they're kind of afraid or hesitant, but you're also thinking it. I feel like both of you are thinking about the same thing, or at least in like similar, about something similar in your own way, but both of you are kind of like hesitant to like bring it up or talk about it, or you're like, like I don't want to be seen as, I don't want to like look dumb, or maybe I don't want to overstep my boundaries, or I don't want to like be seen a certain way. Okay, so this person may be confused. They may be struggling or wondering how you feel about them, or if you do care about them, or if you even know how much they feel, how they feel about you. Okay, and it's been like such a struggle, and they can't take it anymore. It's almost like they feel like they can't hide it anymore, or like keep it inside, and so they want to like bring this up, or initiate this new beginning with you, and talk about it, or ask you something. It's been like eating away at them, and I don't think it's bad. I don't even think it's a negative thing. I think it's a good thing. It just takes kind of courage, because once you like throw it out there, it's like someone who wants to say I love you for the first time, and you're like you feel it, you know, so intensely, but you're scared. You're like I'm scared, you know, like that kind of feeling. So it's not negative, it's a good thing. And you've been kind of back and forth about whether you should approach this or go about it in a logical way, or follow your heart, follow your emotions. And I feel like maybe in the middle of the week, or like halfway through the week, you're gonna go through this like mental, internal kind of conflict with yourself, like, should I talk about this? Like, I don't know. It's hard, because it's maybe hard for you to talk about this, or it's like a hard conversation, because it maybe it can go really well, but it could also go really bad. And so you're like, I don't know what to expect, and I'm kind of nervous. But it looks like you guys are going to end up having a conversation in some way, shape, or form. Whether you initiate, they may be the ones that initiate actually, but you're gonna be so relieved that you talked about it. You're like, oh, okay, thank goodness, like it wasn't that bad. So all it takes is you guys just opening up, talking about it, and you realize it wasn't that bad, because from that point you guys are gonna celebrate Okay, you're gonna realize, oh my gosh, you like me just as much as I like you. Oh my God, like this whole time, like why did we wait so long? This person's gonna be sharing their emotions with you, relating to you, talking to you, being so happy that you brought it up or that you guys are finally talking. You're excited, and you guys may celebrate something together, or just celebrate how you guys are feeling and feeling towards each other, and now you can actually talk openly and not like hide it and keep it to yourselves. Okay, so you guys may actually go to like a party celebration, or you're just celebrating, you know, you guys being together and hanging out and resolving something, okay, and getting over that fear or whatever, you know, mental conflict you had internally. Okay, and they'll feel relieved that whatever they're stressed about or feeling, they realize you maybe were thinking about the same thing or feeling similarly to them. Okay, so it's gonna work out fine. Don't stress, don't think about it too hard. I think that's what I could say. Don't think about it too hard. It's not gonna be bad. All it takes is just opening up, and you'll realize maybe it was going to turn out better than you expected. Okay, so let's continue on in the extended reading to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then follow it up with your advice at the end. Okay, so we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.